Welcome, everyone. My name is Mirthless Mirror, and today we are returning with 7 Days to Die. And I'm glad that you could make it. This episode, we're going to be working on landscaping. The base is looking beautiful. I'm really happy with where it is, which means we've got to make the landscaping fit that too. In the last few episodes, we have been working on this part of the landscaping, and as you can see, it looks fairly natural. It doesn't look like we dug out the space at all. But of course, we know it's all a big tunnel. Well, we have to do that in two major places in the base. So that's where I want to focus my efforts today. So I'm going to need a lot of dirt and, well, some pillars. Because this is the place where we have to start. It's right here. We got to bring this mountain down so the zombies can go right over it. So let's head back to our inventory, grab some dirt, and start the construction process. So I don't remember exactly when I started this base, but it was several months ago. And I'm really happy with the direction that it's taken. I think I have the dirt here. Yes, and I am crafting more. Good for me, because we'll need it. Now, when we get to the end, we're going to be able to see the whole base, which I'm really excited about. We'll just kind of explore everything. But for now, let's complete this side of the mountain first, because I think it's going to be fairly easy to do. We've already started here, and we just have to complete to there. Now, I think I could save a bit of time and material if I use some squares, so why don't we try it? Maybe not that one. Is this the same height? It looks like it's the same height everywhere. And then it goes down here. Okay. Nope, measure twice. There we go. That's where we start. Guess I'll do that. We'll kind of connect them here. Whoops. Dang, don't fall. All right, I'm okay with that. In fact, let's keep going. How? I guess I need this block here. whether I like it or not. Because this is where we start really making some height in the hill. Okay. Might be able to make a little plateau here. But let's start by bringing it down. Okay, so far so good. In fact, I want to get rid of this layer. And we'll do that. Okay. Then we'll bring this side down a little bit more afterward. But this will give the zombies a nice, clean ramp to come up. That way they don't dig, and we'll truly be safe. Whoops. Yep, I think that's right. Hey, zombies. I don't want any trouble. Where are you guys? You sound like you're in my tunnel. Not quite, huh? Hey, cut that out. Yeah, you guys are hanging out in my tunnels. You're finally figuring out this is the fastest way to get up the mountain, huh? Well, I can understand why they try to avoid it. It's kind of tough to walk up. But that's why you guys need a motorcycle. Sorry. Heck yeah. This mountain is starting to look good. Let's bring up these pillars a bit more. See, once I've done a little bit of it right, it's pretty easy to guide myself the way through because it's only one square between each block. Although this one's two. Maybe I'll extend it a little. This is going to keep collapses from happening. Zombies will walk right up it, no problem. And the mountain will look natural. It's a win-win-win. Okay, space of 2, space of 2. Okay. Might have to come back up here. I guess this has to come then, too. Yep, that's the best that I can do. I guess we kind of come down here. Okay. Well, this one might need to come up a bit more, but how about there? Good enough. Then I need, I guess, one more here. All right, that should do it. Because the rest I'll just fill in with dirt. Let's bring this here. No, here, yes. That'll give us a little bit of extra support there. I do not want to collapse ever. I'm okay with a little bit of a edge there. It's kind of where the ramps are coming together anyway, and I think I can actually minimize it if I do that. And that doesn't change the structural stability at all. Maybe I can do that. Cool. Zombies shouldn't have any issue going up this. So far, so good. Tight space. There we go. Let's have them come together like that. Yep, no issue walking up. That's the most important thing, is we don't want the zombies to have any issue walking up. So let's raise this one a little bit. Kind of a difficult part of the mountain to connect, but I think we're doing okay. Yep, just fine. Very nice, but I guess I got to bring it out a little bit more here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this corner yet. We'll just have to see how it fits. Okay, zombies might have trouble there, but not if I do this. Yep, perfect. And now let's bring it out to here. Guess they're going to struggle here. Let me see. We really don't want to give the zombies any excuse to dig. That didn't help at all. What if I added a layer here? Okay, yep, there we go. That worked out just fine. And then we'll get rid of this step because turns out that's not necessary. Yep. Perfect. If you can run up it without jumping or getting caught, then so can zombies. That's how I test it. Beautiful, perfect, wonderful, awesome. Does that make that whole part of the mountain complete? I think it does. Nice. Okay, we'll get to the other part of the mountain in a moment. I just want to double check the work. All right, that looks like a mountain to me. We already know I can walk up it. Oh no, we got to work on here, this part. I was so excited, but we've actually got a little bit more because this needs to be filled in because we're going to get caught here. There. Now they will have no problem walking up that. And it looks great too. Cover this. And then, how about this? Oh, that was nice, easy, and straight. Not like the difficult ramps. Diagonal ramping. Dirt is not easy to work with. And so just being able to put it in that straight line, oh, it's sweet. Great. Marvelous. Let's bring it right up against it, I think. Yeah, that looks great. Fits in flawlessly with the entrance of that tunnel. That is neat. Gotta do the same thing here, though. And this has to be replaced with topsoil. Yeah, almost looks like it sprung forth from the mountain. Got a bit carried away. Good old sledgehammer. Such a useful tool for construction and for zombie demolition. Okay, that looks pretty good. The only problem is I gotta bring this one down too. Can't forget this guy. So here, I think. Yep, right there. That should be good. Yes. And then keep bringing it this way, please. Could even make a little plateau here. If I can just get the zombies to be able to stand on all of it, it'll be just fine. All right. Ah, I was missing one dirt block. So far, so good. I'm happy with what I'm doing in this area. Hopefully I can get away without these. Can I walk up this? Nope. Sometimes if I straighten them out with boxes. Yep, there we go. I thought that looked right to me. It just had to be fixed. Okay. I bet you I gotta do the top of this mountain too. Yep. It's amazing how long ago I started working on this tunnel. In terms of in-game time, I don't really know when I started, but I don't know. You guys can go back into the recording, but I think it's like day 70 or something when I started digging out, maybe not this area, but at least digging out the ramp. I had no idea it was going to turn into this big of a road circuit when I began. I just thought, oh yeah, you know, a ramp to a trader. That'll be a great idea. Then I don't have to climb up this mountain because I was on a bicycle, so it took forever to get up here. A lot of stamina. When zombies were chasing me, they'd move faster than I would. It was kind of a hazard. Can I get up here? Yes, no problem. Well, we don't want this to be so stair-like, so why don't we start by adding dirt here. Do I need that one there? I don't want to replace it, but it's kind of ruining my ramp. Well, what if I did this? Perfect. Shouldn't have any issue there, especially... No, that looks just fine to me. I'm okay with having a little plateau there, right? I mean, why not? Let's see how it looks from a distance. Yeah, I think that looks fantastic. Looks like I never dug there at all. I don't mind if this area is flat. There's other areas where the mountain is flat, so... Yeah, it almost gives it like a bunker effect. Doesn't affect the zombies walking at all, so they'll just walk right over that. I don't think I have to worry about that. Missed a spot. All right, now this side of the mountain. This one has its own challenges, but I think I'll start on the easy side. Uh-oh, sounds like we got a bad guy. Hey, bad guy. Whoops. This is starting to shape out nice. It's satisfying. It's like visual ASMR. I'm even getting tingles. Almost. There we go. Got to fix the top, but that's the side fixed. That's why I started with the side. Super easy. Although I might have to add some more now that we're going to change this top. That's always a possibility. Let's start it from here. I'm not going to worry about that because I got to do this side part before I do that. Let's just keep doing this. Don't think I want it to go much higher than that. Yeah, let's make these almost separate. Put a little plateau here. I think it's okay to have a plateau. And then we'll start again. Yeah, so far so good. Okay. That looks great. Now this side presents a challenge because I can't let it hit the road. So this is my maximum height. So it doesn't actually get to hit there. I mean, I could move the road, but I don't think I want to move the road. It's a lot of gravel. I don't really see any reason to do that if I can figure something else out. If I can't, then fine, I'll move the road. But I'll try to avoid it. Plus, I've never had any zombies attack this. Never. I guess I can come a little further here. I don't know about that. We'll have a little lip here. That's okay. Looks like I can start coming forward again here. Maybe I'll cover some of it and we'll just have a small lip there. So far, so good. I think I could cover there. At the very least, match this plateau. Wonderful, I can. Okay, let's connect this point to that point. So that's where it lands. Yep, then I hit the road. Cool. Yeah, that comes right up to the road. Actually, what if I did this instead? Oh, well, guess I could bring it down to here. Okay, I think that's the best I can do without moving the road. And I think it looks fine. And I doubt zombies will have any issue coming up here. So why don't I... Yeah, I can't take this out. That's the minimum. So let's raise it up. I think I can maybe save some equipment here. I don't want to run out of dirt prematurely. Okay, so if I want to craft that, then it would be probably like that. No, I don't want it over my trigger plate, so we're going to do that one a little weird. We're just going to connect it there. One space, one space, one space. This one's the next one. Yep, there we go. All right. See if I can fit this in and then see if it looks okay. Oh, I guess we'll do that then. A little too peaked, I think. Let's take off the top layer. Yeah, that looks better. Wonder what would happen if I did this. Yeah, that looks natural. Then we'll just bring this down a little bit because it looks like we're going to have a lip. We just want a little bit further down the mountain. We'll kind of work it in like this. Yeah, that looks nice. And I think the zombies should still be able to run up just like this. Yep. The only place that they might dig is this very small space here. And I just don't think that's very likely. That one spot in the whole base. And if they do start chewing on it, I'll just put some steel in there. Discourage that sort of behavior. But that part of the mountain is looking pretty good. All right, well, let's see. I know that there are some spaces around the base that need to get a little bit of a workup. So hang on. Let's go in to this area of the tower. We've got to work on getting this to taupe, because this has to be taupe. I think I've been doing this as rust. Yeah. Oh, I need some steel. Because I got something I need to repair. I saw earlier. And apparently some forged iron. I guess this should be this, right? Or yeah, that's how it matches the other ones. I think that's cream. Yep, looks like cream. Oops, but did I just paint the whole wall the wrong color? No, just this part. Nice. Okay. There's gonna be little spots like that all over the base. The base is so large that it's tough to make sure that everything is perfect. So we got to go around and make sure that it is. Oh, yep. Here we go. This is supposed to be taupe. I bet that one isn't done either. They're so high up. Oh, hard to get to. This one I know is out of ammunition, so let's go get some more ammunition for it. Guess I'm gonna have to craft some. Yep. Oh wait, what am I thinking? I can make boxes, can't I? No, I'm missing Pistol Pete. Bummer! Well, that's okay. Okay, so we'll be able to fill up our SMG turret, and that'll help quite a lot. I just need to make sure I've done every part of the mountain. So let's fly over with with our gyrocopter and see. Hey, you know these railings are not supposed to be concrete. Let's make them wood. What I should do is this. There. Ah, crap. Dang. Oh, no. That is devastating. Well, at least I ran out of paint before it got too bad. Well, where's my paint? Yep, that's gonna ruin a lot of them. But fortunately, it should be fairly easy to fix. Oh, yeah. That wasn't too bad. Nothing on the other side for sure? Yep. Okay, good. Let's go back to what we were doing then. Now I have to be more careful. There we go. Super easy. It's funny how long these things remained concrete and I just forgot. Come on, let me have it. These bars are hard to select, aren't they? This one too, huh? Well, isn't that annoying? Okay, let's try this. There we go. Got it. And now we got to do the same thing to these. Yeah, that makes it look a little better. I noticed that this wasn't painted. Oh, lady. Why are you doing this to me? Hey, look at that. They're coming right up the mountain, though. See? They're not digging at all. So that shows it works. All right, what is my roof? I guess I'll just make it wood. There. That looks realistic, like I didn't paint it. Even the well turned out looking good. Let's check on the mine as well. What was that? Damaged. Oh, yep. See, there's going to be little things like this everywhere. Yeah, this room looks just fine. Hi, guys. How do you like the base? No comment? The only thing is, I think these are actually wrong. So let's get them fixed real quick. We'll do rust here, and I know it's taupe on the other ones, but I think on the pillars at the other base, I have them as concrete slabs. And I think I'm going to want to keep it that way. Keep it uniform throughout the whole base. You know, I'm happy with how this expansion turned out. The log cabin look is nice. So I need this. That clay mine looks nice. Yeah, it worked out. Oh, I already got the top of that one, huh? And I got the side of it? No. Surprised I got the top before I got the bottom. Yeah. Well, at least that SMG is good. Let's go back and see if our ammo is completed, because it looks like this mountain is pretty much done. This has to be rust. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with the base. This part, anyway. That's 2 stacks. I'd prefer 3, but I guess 2 is okay. This gun gets a lot of attention because it's right in front of this door. And SMG turrets are really not that efficient. Oh, that's the wrong paint job. Not for long. Yeah, nice and defended. Oh. See how easy it is to find these like little missed things here and there? Is it reinforced wood that I'm using? Oh wow, I missed it in a lot of spots. I think it's this. It's wood fence. Yeah, it's wood fence that I want. This one's the wrong. There we go. Well, it looks like it's about to be the blood moon. And I think the base is pretty much done. So let's see how it handles a blood moon, because that'll be interesting, right? See if we have any spots we missed where zombies might dig. In the meantime, let's visit Trader Rect, because we haven't been to Trader Rect in a while. And I think I'm going to need some more learning elixirs. In fact, I think I'll keep paint on me, And I will keep electrical stuff on me because I might run into random spots around the base that need to be fixed. So for Blood Moon, I'm definitely going to need some extra ammunition. I've got plenty of exploding bolts. Then I'll grab my learning elixirs for the night. Okay, that should do. And then I'll also need the ability to repair, which will be had in here, here, and here. So now I should be able to pretty much repair anything I need. Wow, with the base all locked down, doors all closed, traps all set, I feel awfully safe. So long throughout this game I've been, well, sitting with the doors open like a trapped duck. I don't know if ducks get trapped often, but that's how I felt. The doors are always open. The zombies can come anytime they want. But now everything is closed. Everything is trapped. Everything is lit. Oh. Where else did I get? That was when I inadvertently colored the whole ground wood. Got our roof too, our ceiling. It's supposed to be wood in here. Dang. That's kind of nice though. But I want it to be a continuation of this floor because I like it. I see. The chairs are already rough cut wood. So basically I'm making this table match this chair. Alright, I can live with that. Except for some reason I don't like it as much. Do I have like a dark wood? Wouldn't it be great if I had a cherry wood or something? There's a redwood here, but I don't think that's going to work out for me. No. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just going to keep it the old wood. It looks just fine, I think. Perfect. Let's close this little hole. And I'll do it in a neat way. Okay, we'll just put a sheet there. We will upgrade the sheet to wood. And then we will paint it the wrong shingle. Shouldn't be seen from a distance, right? Yeah, from a distance you wouldn't even notice. But if I am ever in trouble during Blood Moon, I can always jump over and break in. And I'll know exactly where it is. I wonder if it would match even better if I made it like taupe or something. No. I could match it and then just come over and search for it. It's right there anyway. It's easy to lose, so maybe I'll keep it Oops, I painted the whole thing. There. Now I have a secret entrance and exit. It's good to have a few secret passages in one space. Oh, I lost a light, it looks like. Let's replace it. Okay, so my only trouble is I don't remember how I hooked this thing up. I remember it being like in a difficult spot, so fortunately that's the one that got hit. Since we're getting close to Blood Moon, I think I'm going to make it easy for myself. Well, I wonder if it'll connect to whatever one this one's connected to. No, that's going to be too far. I like them to be on their own connections because if I lose one, then I, don't. Like, for instance, if that one now gets destroyed, that one will turn off because it will no longer be connected to power. So I like them all to have their own relay. But since we're close to Blood Moon, I'm going to let that be. It's just going to work fine until I fix it. Yeah, looks okay. Thought that was the spot where the zombies had dug. Hey, my lights should be coming on soon, shouldn't they? Do they turn on at 2200? I thought they turned on at 2000. Could be out of gasoline. It's probably a good idea for me to fill them up before Blood Moon anyway. We are getting so close to the Blood Moon. Okay, well, it's definitely not a fuel issue. What's my timer at? Seems like that should have been turned on. Yeah, they should be. I wonder what happened. They must have lost connection somewhere to the power. Which means this one did too. I bet I lost a relay. I bet I lost an important relay somewhere. I could connect it fairly easily, but not before Blood Moon. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I could reconnect it, but not before blood moon. Let's see, what is this connected to? This one is also connected to an outdoor light that's turned off. I see. So this one is connected down here, I think. No, I didn't put it under stone, did I? I guess I did. And blue. Which one is blue? I thought all my outdoor lights were green. Oh no, that's my tunnel. Yeah, outdoor lights is blue. Okay, at least I know that's the correct circuit. But it's not powered. But it is connected somewhere. This is outdoor lights too, I'm sure. Also not powered. Wonder where I lost the connection. Oh, here they come. Let's get in a safe spot. I don't even have my weapons ready. I don't have them on my belt. There we go. Hey buddy, there's no reason to use all this ammunition. Over here, friends. That's who I was looking for. Hey, these guys are spitting all over the place. I'm the one that has to clean that up. Hey, you level up. Dang, these guys are beating me up. Oh, my door's open. Yeah, that's right. I got a shotgun turret there, buddy. Over here, guys. Get out of there, buddy. Whoa, hands off. Thank you for your service, officer. See, the bars did a pretty good job of keeping those windows safe. Am I already out of ammunition? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, the base is holding just fine. I don't even feel afraid. Okay, I'm afraid. Ah, see, I've got more support there. You didn't know that, buddy. Did ya? That's why they call it a trap. Whoops, I missed ya. But I'm not gonna kiss ya, because that'd be gross. Yeah, it sounded like someone got stuck. You must have got to fill in that hole. Hey, don't bang on the wall. There's no reason to dig. Sometimes they get frustrated and they just start attacking walls. Whoa, lady, what happened to your arm? Oh, that was me. Sorry about that. The fact that they refresh your stamina on headshot kills is so good. Just keeps me going. That guy didn't have an arm either. I'm on a roll. Hey, don't attack the road. There's no reason to. Uh-oh. Hi, big guy. Here, why don't you come over here? Thanks, guy. I don't have those lights on. That's too bad. Whoa! I did not want a hug from behind, guy. Hey, another level up. That's 2 tonight. Well, it looks like they're not having any trouble. Ow, guy. Ow, dude, you were juiced. Nice hit. That guy's breakdancing. Ow! Looks like they're having no trouble getting up the mountain. And you see, when they have no trouble getting up the mountain, they don't attack it. When they don't attack it, I don't have to do repairs. I don't have to look for zombies in the walls. And frankly, that doesn't really happen until the base is complete. Because during the construction period, there's always going to be weird spots that zombies can dig into. But we're done with that. That was the past. Now they just walk right up the mountain. Hey, that's the morning. Let's see, I hear someone beating on something. Sounds like I got him in the floor. I wonder where they fell in. I could have spawned underneath the dirt, because I'm not going to go through the trouble of filling in, you know, every space underneath me. Too much work. Oh, this could have been what happened? No? Sounds like we only have a few. All right, guys. All right, I hear you. Come on. Where are these guys? Come on, you guys are super close. All right, fine. There you are. I knew you guys were close. How'd you get in here? Come on, big guy. I know you're in here somewhere. Not over here, I guess. But he's close. Where are you breaking stuff, man? And how did you get in there? Sounds like he's right under here. Isn't this where I just was? Yes. Did he just die? I think I just heard him die. Yeah, I don't hear him anymore, so he must have died. Okay, guy. Well, let's collect all the stuff and do our repairs. And fix those lights. Figure out why those lights are dead. I wonder if it's actually connected to outdoor lights too. But the blue one does seem to be nearer, so let's assume it's outdoor one. Okay, I'm just gonna repair it. I'm gonna make a whole new one. It's all right if I need to do a little bit of renovation to do it. We'll just fix it real fast. I think it's gonna be easier to just replace it than to find it. Guess I'm kind of going on a roundabout way, aren't I? What if I did it, what if I pulled it from here to here? We had some zombie tunnels down here for a while. I guess the best spot for it. I wonder if I could fit it right here. Actually, this is the one that's not connected, right? Well, what if I just connected it from here? That turned him on. Yeah, problem solved. Cool. That guy gave me a bunch of stuff, didn't he? Okay. The heck is that? Oh, I think it's one of my old mines. That's funny. So that's on. Oh wait, I put away my paintbrush too early. Oops. Ugh. There we go. All right. That is my base completed. That is the total 7 Days to Die adventure of base building that I do every now and then. Now, don't go away because we are going to do something cool. I'm going to open up creative mode. We're going to go into the mountain and we're going to see it all. I just want to make sure that I very clearly state that I am finished. This base is done. That way we can boost out of survival mode, we can go into creative mode, and we can see it. But this base itself was entirely built in survival mode, which is just super neat. So guys, if you are building bases as well, creative or survival, let me know. Comment below, tell me how it's going, give me some new ideas, because I'd love to have them. So my name is Mirthless Mirror, and tell your friends about this channel so that we can have more shows in the future. And let me go ahead and get into creative mode, because let's see how big this base really is. Okay. All right. Okay, this is seeing it from above. Oh, it's about to rain. That's okay. My base can look spooky in the rain. Got a glass ceiling there. Lighting helicopter pad. Tower. Then the road circuit. Let's see what it looks like with the stability mode. Okay. Guys, this is how big the base is. All the green, yellow, red, that's us. So that's the beginning of our tunnel. And then it comes up and through the mountain. Goes all the way around the mountain. That's the mountain coming up. I'm using the pillars. You can just see how much more stable this ground is. You have a lot of green than this. I was using a different system. So we have less stability. All right, let's look at the mine over here. So then we travel down into the mine through this shaft here. We come into our main mining area. And then we have our lights and our mine. And then our clay pit. So that's how big the base is. It's a monstrosity, but it's beautiful. So I'm going to come in here, take screenshots, and probably do a base walkthrough video as well. So look forward to that. So there is still more content to come. But this is the end of the 7 Days to Die base building journey with Mirthless Mirror. I hope that you guys had a good time. I had a good time. The base looks good. It looks way better than I expected. It's larger than I expected. The road circuit was especially fun. The traps were really cool. The electricity was a lot of fun. And the whole thing was great to film and experience it with you guys. So make sure to comment. That way we can interact. And I will see you all in the next series. Bye.